Marion and the Great Gas Boom, John McCulloch. On January 13, 1887, on the corner of 14th and Boot Street in Marion, Indiana, a noise was heard that marked the day Marion entered the industrial age. First it was a low hiss, then mounting to a terrific roar. Natural gas had been discovered in Marion. The discovery unleashed a frenzy of activity, the likes of which have seldom been seen in human history. Within months, dozens of factories were under construction. Waves of prospectors, industrialists, and tradesmen flocked to the area to seek their fortune. Among them was John Lewis McCulloch. McCulloch was among the youngest of 10 siblings raised by a riverboat captain along the Ohio River in southern Indiana. John worked as a bookkeeper for the Southern Glass Works in Louisville, Kentucky. John was ambitious and resourceful. He advanced in the glass industry and moved to Wheeling, West Virginia. In 1888, when John and Alice and their young daughter came to Marion, they arrived amidst the frenzy of the great gas boom. The noises and smells of the burgeoning town were insulting to the senses, but John McCulloch saw opportunity amid the chaos and set out to make his mark. And make his mark he did. McCulloch used his experience in the glass industry to establish the Marion fruit jar and bottle factory, which he grew quickly into one of the largest operations of its kind in the nation. He also engaged in promoting and drilling wells in the fertile gas fields. He brought in about 100 producing wells. Within 20 years, the wells that fueled the great gas boom had dried up. Many of the hopeful prospectors that arrived with McCulloch had moved on. But McCulloch had sold his interests in glass and drilling at the height of the boom and established himself as a captain of industry in the city that he now considered home. McCulloch's leadership shaped the future of Marion. He organized the Kiwanis Club in the state of Indiana and was its first governor. He was a 32nd degree Scottish Rite Mason, a Knight Templar, and Shriner. In 1905, he organized the Marion National Bank, and in 1917, he erected a modern 7-story building on the courthouse square that continues to serve as a financial institution to this day. Few know the story of John Lewis McCulloch, but his presence is still felt here. His name is still spoken around town as the school bears the McCulloch moniker, and the shadow of his 7-story bank building still moves across the courthouse lawn each evening as the sun sets.